Good morning students. In our today's English class we will be doing course book unit 4 lesson 2 The Tiger Comes to Town part 2. Meanwhile, I woke after a very good stretch of sleep and heard voices outside. I looked up and saw the headmaster cowering in the attic. I stretched myself and roared, for on particular reason except that I felt alive. The poor human being in the loft must have trembled at that moment. Now, after the good sleep, the tiger wakes up and he started roaring. Now, this was because he was satisfied that he was alive, but he is thinking that, of course, the headmaster in the attic must have got severely scared. I tried to assure the headmaster by raising myself and putting up my forelegs on the wall, scratching and growling softly, which must have shaken the poor man so much that he seemed to lose control of his bowels and bladders. Now, the headmaster, this tiger, he wanted to satisfy the headmaster that he is not wanting to eat him. So he went near the attic and he started scratching the walls and started roaring in a low voice. Now, the tiger says basically this must have shaken the headmaster from inside. "No one is going to shoot," said my master. "You will see the tiger come out and walk off with me. One of you take a ladder in and help the headmaster come down from the attic." Now the master of the tiger says, "See, please do not bother. No one is going to shoot. Just open the door and you will see that the tiger just follows me and goes with me. And then one of you can take a ladder and put the headmaster down." "Do you mean to say you are going in as you are, without arms or protection?" "Yes, that's what I am going to do. We have no time to waste." Now one of them says, "Do you say that you are going to go inside to the tiger without any arms or any protection?" So he says, "Yes, we don't have time to waste and I am going inside." The chairman of the tiger committee said, "By the powers vested in me in my capacity as the second honorary magistrate, I give you notice that you shall not open nor enter the room. My committee members will bear witness to this order. It comes into immediate force, notwithstanding the fact that it's not yet in written form." He told around at the members, who crowded near the window bars, and they ascended. My master said, "Why will you prevent me from going near the tiger?" They were at a loss for no answer. "It's all unlawful to commit suicide." "Maybe," said my master, "but with law section says that a man should not approach a tiger. Are not circus people doing the same all the time?" "Yes," replied the chairman weakly, "but that's different. I can tame a tiger as well as any circus ringmaster. It's after all my life that I am risking." Now, as the discussion was going on outside the room, the chairman of the tiger committee told this master of the tiger that you are not going to go inside and this is my orders. You have no right to enter like that. Now he says, and the proof is all my members of the committee, because right now I do not have any writing, so I am giving verbal orders and everybody here standing is a proof to my orders. So this master of the tiger says, "Who are you? You have no right. It is my life. I am going inside." So he says, "No, it is unlawful to suicide." So he says, "Okay, you are right. Committing suicide is unlawful, but no law says that you cannot approach a tiger. You cannot go near a tiger. So I am going near the tiger, and I know how to tame tigers. Don't the circus people, they also go near the tiger? So this is not unlawful to go near a tiger. There is no such thing as my life or your life. Life before the eyes of the law. In the eyes of the law, all lives are equal. No one can allow you to murder yourself." So the chairman says that, see, everybody is equal in the eyes of law, whether your life, my life, or anybody's life, and nobody has the right to put an end to their Life. Life or death is not in anybody's hands. You cannot die by willing or escape death by determination. A great power has determined the number of breaths for each individual, who can neither stop nor prolonging life. That's why God says in the Gita, I am life and death, I the killer and the killed. Those enemies you see before you, O Arjuna, are already dead, whether you aim your arrows at them or not. Now this master of the tiger says, see, nobody has the power of holding their breaths. It is the supreme power, the Almighty God. It is He who sends everybody with counted breaths. Even in the Bhagavad Gita, it is said that Arjuna, you don't get scared to shoot at the front enemies because they are already dead. It is you are just doing your duty. So basically it is the supreme power who kills anybody or sends anybody on this earth. The chairman was visibly confused and bewildered. In that case, you will have to sign an affidavit absolving us from all responsibilities for your life or death. Now the chairman of the Tiger Committee says, okay, in that case you write an affidavit that we are not responsible about your death. It is you who are solely responsible. You ignoramus of an honorary magistrate, after all that I have said, in spite of all that urgency, all right, give me a piece of paper and tell me what to write. Now this tiger's master, he was like furious. He said, what is all this nonsense? This is the urgency to save the tiger, to protect the tiger and the headmaster and the people, and you want me to write an affidavit. Okay, anyway, give me a piece of paper and tell me what do you want me to write. I will write and give. The magistrate took a sheet of paper from his briefcase and gave it to the master. My master sat down and wrote to the chairman's dictation, absolving everyone there from all the responsibility. Now the chairman of the Tiger Committee gave a paper to the master of the tiger and he dictated what he wanted, and the master of the tiger wrote everything. Now my master, he signed the document and returned it with the comment, just to respect your majesty. Although I am convinced it's uncalled for and irrelevant, and you are exercising unnecessary authority. Now the master of the tiger tells the Tiger Committee master that, see, this is all irrelevant, that what you are wanting to do, there is no need for all these things, but anyway I have made all of you irresponsible. You all are not responsible anymore for my, if anything happens to me. The chairman looked at the document and said, stop, wait, tell me what is it that you have written here, only what you have dictated. Now the chairman suddenly stops this master of the tiger and says, just tell me what you have written. You cannot enter, first you tell me what you have written in this. So this tiger's master says, what you told me, what you dictated, I have written. In a language we don't know, I can't accept it. Now he says, see, this is in a language which we do not know, I do not know, so I cannot accept this paper. It is in Sanskrit, in which our scriptures are written, the language of the gods. I write only Sanskrit, although I know 10 other languages, including Japanese. Without further ado, he put the key into the lock on the headmaster's room. Now this tiger's master, he said, see, I write only in Sanskrit, and basically Sanskrit is the language of the gods, in which all our epics are written. So basically it is okay, although I know 10 more languages including Japanese, but I write only in Sanskrit, and you should not have a problem in this language. And without even waiting for the response of the committee members, he just opened the door and he walked in. With this we have finished the chapter, and I will be sending you the question answers.